Hi, hello, and welcome to another edition of Executives Corner. My name is Simona Spilak, and I am the executive coach, and I work with executives and leaders out there who are in front of big challenges. Might be professional, might be personal, but we all know that it's always connected. And if you are a leader or an executive out there in front of a huge decision or just a challenging relationship, challenging situation, you might reach out and have a coaching conversation with me and see if I would be the one working with you. I love support people out there who are not only thinking about their professional challenges, but who are also considering them being human beings, being just a person who has a lot of personal challenges, but as well is managing the professional ones. So welcome to Executives Corner once again. And you know that we are covering various and different interesting leadership topics here. And today's is about career. Most probably you heard me talking about how to build your career path, how to move up the ladder in the corporate, how to make the promotion, maybe the up or just the lateral move, a lot of different topics about career. I transitioned my career as well from the corporate world to build my own entrepreneurial business, and I know what I'm talking about. Though, we always learn, and so am I. And I grow as you're growing with me. And I discovered recently that actually we should not build a career path, we should be creating a career portfolio. And today's topic is exactly about how to create a career portfolio and why you should not be creating and thinking about building a career path, but creating your career portfolio. So, yes, most probably, if you are out there, you were in front of a promotion, or you were just thinking about your career development, your personal development, professional development, and one of the topics which you tackled on is absolutely how to get the promotion or how to move up the corporate ladder. And I know that most probably you heard about those advices. If you want to move up, then of course you should work already on that next move. Most probably you should already be doing the job, which will be your next position, or even better, that you should take over interesting cross-functional project or an additional project, which will be like the next second job next doing it, just to show that you not only have the skills and the experience, but you also have the motivation, the desire, and the soft competences to be able to do so. And yes, of course, all of those are the options. And most probably you also heard me talking about how you should be thinking about growing in your career or developing your career, not only in the sense to be promoted, meaning going up the corporate ladder, but as well think about how to make that lateral move, which will help you advance, but also gain new skills, new competences, new knowledges, which will broaden the profile and the skills and the competences of your profile and enable you to get a new job or a promotion faster. And then, of course, most probably you heard me as well talking about how you can create a new position, a new role for yourself, because that's one of the options how we can grow our career, how we can move up our career path, just creating the position which is strategically relevant with all the strategically relevant competences, skills, and knowledge, which will help your organization to grow, but as well to develop in the future, innovate in the future, just the role which does not exist. And we know that it exists so often in nowadays. There are so many challenges out there where traditional promotion or traditional development of the career is simply not existing anymore, where people are developing specific skills the non-traditional way, where we are promoting ourselves non-traditional way, where we are networking in the sense to build our visibility, but as well our credibility. And of course, we know that companies and employers are employing or looking for new talents, for new CEOs, for new leaders the non-traditional way. And so it is, career path simply does not fit all the needs of that non-traditional search, non-traditional needs on the market. So that's why I would love to present you the concept of career portfolio. And if you read it already, and if you might stumble of that expression, it's a really inspiring one, because in comparison to the career path, career portfolio opens enormous field of opportunities, enormous field of discovery, fulfillment in very, very many different ways, in comparison to career path, which is kind of a singular way how you can build your career, though there are options, as I mentioned earlier. But career path, it's simply just that singular one-way option, up or lateral horizontal move, or just creating the opportunities for yourself. It's included in there as well. But the career portfolio is all that different various opportunities which you carry with yourself, with your development, with your experience in the past. So going to the expression of the career portfolio, if we consider it very technically, then career portfolio should have approximately 12 ingredients or 12 elements. And I will just shortly present those 12 elements of career portfolio, which are a technical description of career portfolio. I don't want to go there to explain that, but just for you to be aware what career portfolio includes in a very technical definition. So the career portfolio is included and includes your career summary. So all the executive summary of your professional experiences. Then, of course, your mission statement, in the sense not I'll desire to be the most successful person or to work with people, just a very concrete one. I would love to work with moms who just are ending their pregnancy, and I would love to help them grow their career or to get a promotion, for example. Then there is a brief biography of all your relevant information, which you would love to share with your accomplishment, your uniqueness. You might also add something specific like your humor, or for example, me, I do love black clothes. I do love like that artisan jewelry. That's something specific about me. Then the fourth element of the career portfolio is the resume. Of course, your contact information, your objective to change, the job, work experience, skills, education, all that important background about your resume. And then the fifth element are the marketable skills. So what do you know? Do you know maybe languages, IT knowledges? What skills do you have? You might know as well how to do the bookkeeping, so all those marketable skills. Then you have preferred professional accomplishments, so all the career advancements, what do you achieve, how do you manage to your leadership experience as well. I wouldn't necessarily use the numbers and uncover any or use any confidential data. So pay attention to that when you talk about professional accomplishments. Then we have the number 7 ingredient of the career portfolio, which is work samples. So what did you do? Really 2 examples of your achievements in the sense of your talents, but as well how you are able to work in different industries, or which projects did you cover. Then it's about awards, everything what you achieved with your work, or might be as well with other interests like hobbies, for example. Then all the licenses and certification, for example, coaching certifications, licensing in using different tools or different programs in IT or technology. Then you have the number 10 element of classical career portfolio definition is professional development. So what's your best practices, career training you were doing, continuous education you were focusing on during your career development. Then we have the volunteer experience, volunteering projects being really important because it shows our side of our interests, where we might find our purpose, what do we focus on except of our private life or professional life. So volunteering experience. And the 12th element of the career portfolio are the professional references and testimonials. All the references by your ex-bosses, ex-direct managers, or testimonials from your clients, from your customers. Very, very useful to be visible and placed out there in LinkedIn profile as well. So that's the career portfolio in the technical explanation, what elements are part of the career portfolio. And you know what? On the other hand, career portfolio, it's completely something different, something I wanted to share with you and I wanted to express and explain. So career portfolio, for me, in comparison to career path, it's a completely different field of I would say discover it. Because career path, in comparison to all those ingredients which career portfolio has, as said, it offers us a singular way up, or it's a singular pursuit. But career portfolio offers so much more. It offers you to be more proactive. It offers you to learn many, many, many things, and it offers you to contribute to the company and to the world in a completely different range, but as well in variety of different fields. Why? Because if we talk about career portfolio, then we consider everything what I just mentioned, all your interests, all your volunteering jobs, all your awards, all your hobbies, all your side hustle jobs, everything what you learned in the past, everything what you know, what you are skilled for, everything what you are excited about. So all those things, all skills, talents, knowledges, certifications, awards, volunteering jobs, which you've done or which you are carrying with you, which you gathered, which you achieved in the past, are part of your career portfolio. And for example, to make it closer to you, career portfolio, for example, for me, if I'm looking back what I've done in the past, it's not only carrying the education in economics and masters in economics and developing my professional skills in the field of international pharma business, where I was holding international marketing and sales roles. That's my professional background, and that's something what I know. And of course, here I have the experience, the awards, accomplishments. But besides that, if I remember back in my childhood and all the things which I also love today, there is also a lot of knowledge in the field of theater. I really loved, and I have deep experience and long experience in the theater. I translated then my participation in the theater from that stage view to the radio moderation. I was a radio moderator for a long time. I know that I loved German as a language, and I lived for a short period of time as well in Germany because I love doing that. So German language is something what I really loved, and I also wanted to study it. I was studying also psychology, so I was constantly interested in people, and I've done also a small course in astrology. Then as I was evolving and studying, I was spending a lot of time doing the promotion for various products. So I have a lot of knowledge on that guerrilla marketing and direct sales. And that's something what I gained as a skill and experience in the past. Then I started my job, and I started my career in selective cosmetics, in those premium, really expensive cosmetic products. And I still carry the desire and, of course, also the habit to spend big on those. So the first love always stays. And I moved to FMCG and work in the marketing for fast-moving consumer goods. And then I moved to pharma business where I was responsible for over-the-counter medicines. So a variety of different industry knowledge as well. And in the meantime, of course, I became really interested in coaching. So I've done my Ericsson Coaching International certification, and I've done 2 certifications and licenses for profiling / assessments, personality assessment, and on the job, the professional assessments. And all those experiences, all that knowledge which I have. And then in addition to that, my love to black and white movies. I really love, I'm like that old movies lover, and I love watching those movies, and I adore Alfred Hitchcock, and I'm in love in all those Criminal Minds. And beside of that, I really support all the local jewelry makers. I constantly buy their products. And know that's something what not only interests me, but I also gain a lot of knowledge in that field. So what products are they using? What materials are they using? How does it really fit? And of course, what does fit me? And what does really sell? I often also help them promote their products on social media or just posting out there what I love. And if you listen now to my story and all my experience, you notice that there are so many different skills and talents and hobbies and experiences, competences which I have. And if I would create my career portfolio, it would kind of look like a network of those different skills. Like I can be a moderator, I can be a language translator, I can do the on stage in a theater playing. I can really work in marketing, in sales. I know a lot about FMCGs, about pharmaceutical products, but I'm as well in love in designing, and I understand a little bit about the materials for designing the jewelry. I have a deep knowledge about black and white movies, so if I would have a chance to write about those, because next to the radio moderation, I really love writing as well. So I can be a writer, a radio moderator, and all those roles, if I put them out in the paper there, and then combine connections among those, they can create a network of my portfolio, career portfolio map. And that map can be a great inspiration, an endless source of not only my skills and capabilities, but as well career opportunities. And I invite you to prepare for your own career portfolio map, just to see which roles you can take over, and then play with your career development, in the sense, not taking only the career path, but identifying different roles, different jobs you can take over, you could take over, you can hold, because you have that knowledge. You might also come to the combination of having a job and then a consultancy job, a coaching job, because I'm also a coach and consultant, and all those roles can be combined in maybe different fields. For example, I could, if I would love to build over and to identify what opportunities I have out there, I can be a coach for our local jewelry makers, just to train them and teach them how to market, how to sell their products, how to identify clients, how to speak out there, maybe how to do the interviews, because I have that experience. And that's the beauty of it, because you can come up with variety of different roles, jobs, positions. You can even create your own name for the position. And that's the inspiration, how you can think about your long-term career goals, how you can think about career aspiration, in the sense of really broad opportunities out there. And of course, with the career portfolio, as you think about it, you create a so-called portfolio narrative, your own story, which you will be able to sell in a non-traditional way. That's exactly the way how you can land your dream job, or how you can grow your career, how you can advance, how you can find that really loving, satisfying, and inspirational career, and build that career for yourself, because you will be able to explain and describe your story in a completely unique way, as unique as you are. And this will offer you the opportunity to present yourself in a non-traditional way. Because, as I said at the beginning, companies and employers are looking for non-traditional skill sets, non-traditional talents. They are looking for non-traditional ways how people present themselves, how we explain our story. And that story, that portfolio narrative, with all those different roles which I explained, will offer you the opportunity to tackle those skills and talents which companies are needing or might need in the current very quickly changing times. So connecting the dots between the roles which you identify in your career portfolio map, identifying connections between those roles, for example, like being a movie lover, being a coach, loving the jewelry, having the ability to moderate, to talk, I can create a role out of it, and then consider all the other opportunities which I just created for simply making this video, making this executive corner, sharing it with you. So I kindly invite you and I challenge you not only to think about your career path, but to create your own career portfolio map. Do that, and then go after the non-traditional way how you will present your experience, how you will talk about your experience, talents, hobbies, your competences, and you'll see what opportunities will open for you out there, how you can not only present, but as well position, and at the end, of course, sell your skills and your unique set of experiences, competences, and your personality traits. I wish you a lot of luck. And if you might have a question how to transition your career, because I transitioned my corporate career to the entrepreneurship, and how you might find a next career move, what is the best career move for you, how to plan for a long-term career aspiration, then reach out. Book a coaching call with me, and you might find the opportunity to get clarity, but as well to identify all the great career opportunities out there, only because you will take time to think about your career portfolio, your roles, and your map, how you can get to that long-term satisfaction, but as well enjoyment in your career. So I hope you enjoy that. If you might feel that this is something some of your friends or some of your colleagues may benefit from, then of course you are invited to share this video with them. And if you would love to book a call, then you are invited to book a call with me, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next Monday at 6 p.m. CET, same channel, same LinkedIn profile, Executives Corner, with additional and new leadership topic. Take care. Bye-bye.